It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Lions and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin here with Charles Davis. As always, CD, you look at the Rams in this matchup, they've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a good chance to be successful here running the football.
No doubt about that, because that has to be their mindset. It should be their mindset. This is one of the better rushing offenses in the league, and they're squaring off against a team that's not at all strong on the other side of the ball. So this could be one where we see this offense try to impose their will through the trenches, and in fact, they should.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at... goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On first down, Glass. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Off play action. Caps. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darren Waller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as handler elects not to return it. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
And taken right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. They'll run on 1st down. Glass. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Caps. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Looking to throw. Caps. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On 4th down, Caps. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Caps. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Hamler now on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open.
Oh, and now some space to operate. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 5-3 their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple of things working against them, and number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Off the play fake. Caps. He's got a man. It's his fullback. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Swift. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Second down at 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Let's go, baby.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll try the air now with Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Goff. And that will be complete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw on third down. Caps escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Caps flushed out right. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On first down, Glass, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Operating from the gun. Caps. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And when it's still their lead here. Just before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and a yard, Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before break here. Goff. This pass caught by Hamler. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And, we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go. Third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Back to the running game with Swift. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. Down right around the 25.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. To throw is Goff. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Touchdown, LA! Darren Waller, 79 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that is where Darren Waller really excels. He led all NFL tight ends in yards after the catch in 2020. Another nice effort here.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the draw here with Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Caps, flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
On 2nd down, Glass dances by him. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 3rd down. Caps eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Up. Play that time through the air. 36 yards. Off play action. Caps. Steps away to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Lions on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, Glass. And some space here. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. Goff on first down. He'll get this off to Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile. Open man Hamler, that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged...
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the air again, Goff. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
They'll keep it on the ground. Glass. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 35. They hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. The Rams on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Caps. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down now. Glass. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to let it fly. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And in for the Lions touchdown. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Caps. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.